Welcome to Cooking with Bubbles. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Rodney. Let's get started.
Okay. I'm opening a little bottle today.
Ooh, not
Got
me.
some errands to run later, so figured that's the way to go.
Such an amazing sound.
Yeah, I do miss the pop. I'll throw a little bit of lemon juice in there.
Putting in.
A little bit of pomegranate juice.
Wow, me too.
Of course.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
All right, there we go. Speed me along.
Clink. Cheers.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
Nothing says Sunday like a little bit of bubbles. Awesome.
Agreed.
Well, Lisa, here we are doing what we love, cooking together, drinking bubbles together. And we get to do it in our own homes, and you don't have to clean up my mess. So this is fun. And what are we making today?
Well, it's great to see you and to get to spend time with you because I love that. That's where we like to do our Sundays sometimes.
Yes.
And today we are going to make breakfast burritos.
Oh my goodness. So if you haven't seen our previous episode where we made homemade tortillas, you should go check that one out, because I made a new batch of homemade tortillas last night. I shared them with you because that's how I am. And so we're going to make some amazing breakfast burritos, breakfast tacos, whatever you want to call them today.
They're a great size too. These are about 7 inches, maybe, give or take.
Yeah.
So they're a great size for tacos or for a small burrito.
Yeah. And they were so much easier to make that size and get them to look pretty in my pan than the bigger ones that we made on the previous episode. Awesome.
All good.
So what all are you putting in your burritos today, Lisa?
So let me just turn my camera around and I can show you the goodies that I'm putting in mine this time, okay?
Sure.
So I'm gonna be scrambling these eggs. I already pre-cooked some little cubes of potatoes.
Cute.
And I'm going to be putting in some red peppers, some white onions, and some cheddar cheese. There's some butter. I'm going to top it off with some cilantro. And I'm going to put a little mixture of black pepper and garlic powder.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Mine is very similar. I'm putting in some homemade sausage, homemade by my uncle and my cousin, not by me. This sausage has been on an airplane, and here it is. Some hash browns, or hash blacks as we like to call them, because I like them dark. Some cheddar. This is actually nacho mix cheese, so it's got little little pepper, like jalapenos in it, so it's really good.
I like the blend.
I'm gonna put some milk in my eggs just to make them nice and creamy. And the amazing homemade tortillas. So that's my favorite part of the whole recipe.
That's great.
Awesome. So you still have something to do, right? I don't, except for the eggs. So what are you gonna
do? So I'm gonna go ahead and reheat my potatoes. Get those going here on the stovetop. And I'm also going to whisk my eggs. Ooh. We got these cool little handy dandy whiskers.
This is
you can show how it works.
This is what happens when Lisa shops, wakes up in the middle of the night and can't sleep. She shops, and this is what we both end up with. So it's really cool. You just press it up and down, and it whisks your eggs. I'm gonna put my milk in there. It's actually heavy whipping cream from my tortillas.
I'm gonna put my pepper and garlic powder into my eggs.
Oh my goodness. I love whipping eggs like this. Salt and pepper. My bougie salt and pepper grinder.
And I'm putting about, I don't know, I'm going to say maybe a half a cup each of these are sweet white peppers and sweet onions and the red bell pepper.
Oh, wow, that's so pretty.
Yeah, I don't know if all of this is going to fit into my burrito, but I'll have another purpose for it if it doesn't.
Yeah.
I'm going to get that cooked up. course, it's always good to put a little bit of butter in everything, right?
Of course.
Right.
So should we let it rest and let your veggies cook, and then we'll come back and do our eggs?
Sounds great.
All right.
Okay, so my vegetables are all cooked. I can turn the camera around and give you a look at those. And I'm just going to set them to the side. So little cubes of potatoes, peppers, and onions. And the next thing we're going to do is get those eggs going.
Yes. So what I'm going to do, and I think you're going to do something similar, is I'm going to cook my eggs, and then I'm going to put in the sausage, potatoes, and mix it all together and heat up the potatoes and sausage. And then once we're done with that, we're going to assemble and eat and enjoy, because it's going to be delicious. Awesome. Okay. So what I love about the induction cooktop is it heats up very quickly. I have I have pre-sprayed my pan with nonstick cooking spray. And my oil is running to the side because my pan is has a hump in the middle. So, yep, mine's ready.
So do you put your cheese in while your eggs are cooking? Or do you wait until you're almost done?
I'm going to wait till I'm almost done. Yeah, once I get the eggs cooked and put in the potatoes and the meat, then I will add the cheese once it's all mixed up.
Yeah, okay. I've done it both ways. I like a lot of cheese in my burrito, so I've done a little bit of both before.
Right.
And as the eggs are cooking a little bit, I'm going to probably keep stirring these, and I might toss in a little bit of green onion just for color.
Yes. Yeah, yours is very colorful, very pretty. Okay.
I've got maybe about a tablespoon of green onion. Again, I just want it more for color because I already do have the onion mixed in along the way.
Yeah, and just a tip, you can put whatever you want in your burrito, right? If it doesn't already abundantly clear.
Yeah,
this is
absolutely.
we had in our kitchen. I think the only thing that you got for us was the cilantro.
Yeah. And today, I just didn't feel like putting any meat in mine, so mine's going to just be all vegetables and cheese. But I often do put in ground sausage or bacon or something like that in a burrito.
All right, my eggs are pretty much cooked.
Yep, mine too. And I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of cheese in it because why not?
We'll put in some sausage. Some potato.
Here's where I'm going to throw in my vegetables. And I had about a cup of potatoes, and like I mentioned before, about a half a cup of all of the vegetables before. The idea is for it just to look tasty.
Yes.
And I'm going to flip this camera around so that you can see what the mixture looks like in the pan. I think it looks real pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Well, that just sort of finishes off a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and heat up my tortillas.
Okay. We haven't taken any pictures.
Oh, no.
All right, my stuff is well cooked. My cheese is nice and melty. I'm gonna set this to the side for now. And heat up my tortillas, which I have a second pan for.
I did 5 seconds in the microwave just to top it off a little bit.
Yeah. Beautiful tortillas. I'm so impressed with myself.
They look amazing. All right, this looks really, really good. To follow suit, I'm going to put a little bit more cheese on the bottom of my tortilla. All right, a lot of cheese. How about that?
Yeah, you like cheese.
I'm also going to put a squirt of sour cream on there.
Ooh.
Now I'm ready to top my tortilla. Looks really good.
Yes.
Putting maybe 3, I don't know if this is going to fold or not. We'll see what happens. But I'm putting about 3 tablespoons of egg mixture.
Right.
It's a fatty, but it did roll. A couple of pictures. How's yours turning out, Rodney?
Look at that.
Ooh, looks good. You know, another thing that would be nice in here is some green onions. I'm sorry, some green chilies. Would
Oh,
also be another feature.
yes.
Some tomatoes or salsa.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty much anything you like to have as a mixture on your burritos.
Look at this. It folded so nicely. Look at that. I may never buy tortillas again at the store.
Do you really need to?
All right, are we ready to taste?
Sure. Look how that looks.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cut mine.
Okay. Ready to give it a taste?
Look at all that goodness in there. I put a little bit of cilantro in there.
Oh, I forgot my cilantro. Drat.
After all you went to get that cilantro, you better have.
I'm just going to sprinkle it on top. That's the
There you go. Here we go.
Mmm.
Mm. Wow.
Excellent.
Wow. I amaze myself sometimes.
Those tortillas are so good.
Well, Lisa, we did it again. Clink. Mm. Breakfast tortillas, breakfast tacos, breakfast burritos, whatever you want to call them.
Exactly.
It's a hit. Great. Well, Lisa, we want to thank our virtual audience for joining today. Hi, Julie. And we want to send a shout out to our sponsor, Cork Tray. I used one of his corks over here for my hot pan. He makes these really amazing wood and cork creations, recycling corks,
Nice.
bottles, and he's just such a great crafter. So visit him at facebook.com/corktray or corktray.com. Takes you to the same place. Great. So we also want to remind you to go to cookingwithbubbles.com. That's our YouTube channel. Give us a subscribe and click the bell symbol so that you get notifications when we post new episodes. Head over to facebook.com/cookingwithbubbles. Give us a like there so you can follow us there. We post all of our pictures that we take along the way, post our recipes. You can also find us on TikTok at Cooking with Bubbles or on Instagram at Cooking with Bubbles Kitchen. So great. That's
good. And if you're interested in knowing where you can get your own Cooking with Bubbles apron, send us an email to cookingwithbubbles@yahoo.com and we'll tell you a little bit more. Yes. Well, Rodney, that takes care of it for today. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Rodney. Thanks for joining, Bubblers. See you next time.